She has the best people. They are incredible. Huge. It's the hugest, hugely team. Hola amigos.
It's been raining for like, I don't know, I think it poured for 6 hours or so.
But now the temperature is actually really nice outside.
So nice.
And because of that, we're gonna go get breakfast, lunch. It's about 11:30. And sorry about all the hammering in the background. We're gonna go get lunch. Even more important than lunch, which is hard to believe, but it is, we need your help once again. Hill, what do we need your help with?
We are going to Guadalajara next weekend. So
Guadalajara!
We need recommendations from areas to stay in, things to do, definitely places to eat. We'll be there just maybe 4 days or so, so we need your help on what we should do and everything else in Guadalajara. It's time to go eat. Let's go.
If you're new around here, I'm Greg.
I'm Hill.
AKA La Huerta for President 2020 or 2018, I don't know yet. We create daily videos about our life here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And if you like traveling, you like Mexico, and you like learning from our mistakes, consider subscribing. We are taking you to a restaurant we've been to many times before, and we've showed it to you before, but for those of you that are new around here, we've got to show you as well. One of our favorite breakfast and dinner spots in town. We like it because it has great food, great prices, excellent location. The prices I feel like are even better because of the location, because it's in a pretty desirable spot. And after we eat, we're gonna get back to work, and then La Huerta's gonna cook us up a meal.
2 times 1 week.
She's gonna cook 2 times in 1 week. This hasn't happened in the entire time we've lived in Mexico, I don't think. We're not gonna let the fact that we're not getting out this evening get in the way of giving you some good, entertaining information this afternoon while we're cooking. We just came here and literally set up the exact table, so we will refrain.
And ordered the same thing.
No, I got something different. So we'll refrain from having that same conversation. Instead, we're gonna give you our top breakfast places and our favorite eat.
My #1 place, Coco's Kitchen. It's my #1 place because it's outside. It's a really nice setting. The service is really great. The prices are a bit more than a couple of our other favorites, but the food is really good. The next 4 are in no particular order. The next place on our list is Freddy's. Again, awesome service. It's usually really quick. They have air conditioning, and the breakfast is really reasonably priced.
It's a lot of food too.
Next on the list is Pancake House. Same sort of thing. We don't go there as often, but they have a more traditional Mexican style breakfast at a really good price.
I think their prices are better than Freddy's, and there's usually less of a line.
Yep, next is right here, Cafe de Olla. Like we told you on the way here, really cheap prices, really great location. Breakfast is served pretty late in the day as it's almost noon and we're still here. The Cafe de Olla here is really good. That's probably why they named it that. And wrapping up the list is
Campanario, that's what it is.
Rounding up the list is Campanario.
Why do we like Campanario?
We love Mi Campanario because it's right next to the church, so it's a great little walk for us. I feel like all of our favorite places have a common theme of low price, but the prices there are more than fair.
It's like good down home Mexican.
It's good. It's where we find the most local people in the mornings, and I really like the way that the place is decorated. It's nice and comfortable.
Alright, I've got a side of bacon, chilaquiles with chicken, some beans, plantains. It looks delicious. Phil, what'd you get?
Huevo a la mexicana, which is eggs with onions, tomatoes, and jalapenos. Plantains, beans, cheese, and flour tortillas from here. Really good.
Let's see your tortilla rolling skills. Let's see if that one day it was just
Well, these are flour. Do the cool kids do that?
I don't know. I don't know if you can do it with flour. We'll see if you're real Mexican or not. I don't think it works with flour. They're too thin. How are the huevos a la mexicana?
So good.
I haven't dug into mine yet. I've just had the frijoles and the bacon, but the bacon here is amazing. Well, you already know how that was going to end, didn't you? She's still working over here. She's eating a pretty good amount, though.
I can do it.
Yeah, right. We're all done, stuffed, excellent lunch, excellent coffee. All of that before tip cost 160 pesos. Would have been cheaper if I hadn't got the extra bacon. But now, on our short walk home, we're gonna talk about, you guessed it, more food. Hill, we're gonna keep this rapid fire.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite pizza place in town, or what's the best pizza?
Personally, I like Basilio Badillo's pizza the
Oh yeah, that is good. It's a little different than Los Muertos is really good, and so is, what's the other place? Bella Napoli?
Yes.
Both of those are good as well, but I agree, Basilio's pretty nice.
For the win.
Good. All right, best burger.
Oh, Derby City, Derb.
Okay, best healthy.
Although I think Super Salute has the best veggie burger in town. So
Oh,
it's
they
Superfood
do.
for the veggie burger win.
And that kind of goes into my next, like if we want a healthier meal, what's our go-to spot? What's a go-to spot
Bar
for us?
Light.
Or the best tacos we've had here.
Las Hueras. Girl.
And we will link all this in a blog post below. That way you can check out where all these places are. Best place, like if we want AC, what's the first place we'd go to?
Barra, but since I've already used Barra, I'm gonna go with Frankie's Spaghetti House.
Oh, Frankie's
They
Spaghetti
just
House.
got air conditioning.
Yeah, they just got air conditioning. They're undergoing construction right now. That's a good lead-in though to best Italian food here that we've had.
Oh, Frankie's.
Frankie's is
Yeah.
the bread, the chicken parmesan,
The
highly.
server.
Yeah,
That's my favorite
the
server.
service. I mean, every place here has great service, but
But that guy.
I think Frankie's, this one waiter in particular, he is above and beyond. What if we want drinks?
Oh, I don't want drinks for a long time, but Devil's Bar.
Oh, Devil's Bar is a good one. If we want dessert, what's a go-to place for us?
Kaiser Maximilian.
What do we get there?
Creme brulee and coffees.
Ooh, that
Like
is
we're
good.
fancy.
Okay, what's like a good, like, mid-range place, like middle of the road price-wise, but any category, I suppose?
Tony's, please.
Oh, Tony's Please. How could we leave? How could we have waited so long to mention Tony's Please? There you have it, folks. Now we got to get back to work. We'll continue this discussion after working hours. We have made it past another work day, believe it or not. Today went by pretty fast. Hillary's back here cooking for the second time in 2 weeks.
No, this week.
Second time in 1 week.
Wow.
This is crazy. She's got another meal planned for us. So we're gonna talk to her about the meal she's cooking and more about food here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. La Huera, la chef La
My
Huera.
favorite raw meat.
What are we making here?
We're going to make chicken breasts with bacon and cheese.
Oh man, I'll show you a few steps along the way. Right, and we've got turkey bacon cooking. Hillary doesn't eat real bacon, unfortunately. Wah wah, but we got some turkey bacon cooking. And my job is to shred this big old block of cheese, so wish me luck. We've got some, what is this called?
Cream cheese.
We've got some cream cheese on top of the chicken here. We've got some music playing. Abuela's doing her typical thing, whether music is playing or not. We've got the bacon. She's about to cut the bacon up into pieces and sprinkle it on top of the chicken, am I right?
You are so right.
I see you're making my plate. Where's yours? For both all the soon-to-be expats or people from the States that want to visit Puerto Vallarta, or for our Mexican family that has joined us recently, we're going to talk a little bit about, or Hillary's going to talk a little bit about the differences between food here and food in the States. Not so much Mexican food here versus Mexican food in the States. That's for another video. Just more of our take on the food situation here in Vallarta. Well, I was gonna ask her a question, but I got stopped by the bacon. We eat out obviously a lot more here because it's more affordable. But what do you feel like are the differences between restaurants here and restaurants in the States? Maybe food quality wise, service wise, just the whole experience. What is different to you here in Vallarta compared to Dallas, I suppose?
I think the actual restaurants here are a lot smaller in size, so they feel more like quaint. There maybe be like 3 or 4 tables, where in the States 3 or 4 tables was like one person's section. In terms of service, I feel like the service is quite different. Like in Mexico, no one really comes to check on you to see how you're doing, but in the States they do. They just stand sort of closer by, so that if you need someone's attention, you just ask them. But in the States they constantly ask you how you're doing, if you need anything, so that's a little bit different for the service.
But I wouldn't say that's like bad about here. It's just a different type of service.
Yeah, it's just very different.
Like in the States it's almost like too much, like, hey, how's it going, how's your food?
In the States they bring you the check when they think you're ready for
no
the
rush
check.
No rush.
It's like you cut into your steak and they're like, no rush, but I'm gonna leave the check here
Here's
for
the
when
check.
you're ready. But here in Mexico, you have to ask for the check.
If you don't ask for the check, you'll just sit there for hours. That is a pro tip for Mexico. If you're coming here and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for the check.
You think the service is getting worse and worse?
You probably need to ask for the check. La cuenta, por favor, will do. Or just la cuenta. Or just like I look at them, nod your head up, and then make the money sign.
Like this.
Perfect.
That's what the boys do to me.
Give us here in Vallarta what we think, and I know this is from our view and our perception. From ours, price point for a quote-unquote cheap, mid-range, and higher-end restaurant. We'll say cheap would be like tacos or comida corrida.
What meal? Like breakfast?
We'll say dinner.
Dinner option. So the lowest priced option is going to be comida corrida or taco stands, places like that. Anything 60 to 80 price range. I know the meal we like at Cafe de Olla is about 82 pesos.
Yeah.
So to me that's still in the very low end.
Right.
Mid-range would be maybe about 80 to 120, which I think is about right, and that includes places like Bar Light, places we go often.
Right. Yeah, most of the places we go,
fall into
the
that
meal
mid-range.
is under 150. Once it gets over 150 for me, it's like
it's date night.
It better be nice.
I think 120.
I better have sleeves on.
150 to 200. Anything above 200 is usually out of the question for us. Again, that is our price range.
And that's over. We're kind of in one of the more expensive areas of town. Like,
sure.
What's the first thing you do as La Presidenta del México? I don't know if it'd be Presidente or Presidenta.
President who?
De Mexico.
Well, I would.
There's a trending hashtag out there for you.
Whoa. It's a little frightening. The first thing I would do. Oh, that's really tough. I'm not sure.
People are gonna vote for you and you don't even know what you're gonna do?
I'm just not sure. I haven't had time to work up the budget. I need to meet with the revenue secretary of department head chair, and we're gonna talk about it.
She has the best people. They are incredible. Huge. It's the hugely team out there. It's the best.
My people are huge? That's rude.
The best. That looks amazing.
It does look pretty good.
I'm just excited about the bacon. We're gonna leave you here in our kitchen. Don't come in our bedroom tonight. That'd be creepy. We'll see you in the morning though.
What? What does that even mean?
We're gonna leave him here in our kitchen. We'll let you know on Facebook how if the food turns out good, but I can go ahead and tell you it gonna be good. For those of you learning English from us, that's a little scary because don't say it gonna be good unless you want to sound like
unless you gonna be bad.
Yeah, you gonna be bad at English. It's gonna be worse than my Spanish, which is pretty hard. But tomorrow we're gonna meet up with some friends actually that are from New Orleans. From New Orleans, he owns a Mexican restaurant actually, so we're gonna talk to him, and I think we're gonna go get
Las Hueras.
We're gonna go to Las Hueras, our favorite taco stand. I'm gonna try some different tacos for you guys to mix it up because we've had a lot of tacos lately. Hopefully we provided some good food information for you today. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the bell that we get notified
every time
we upload a new video, and thank you for all of our new subscribers, new viewers. We really appreciate it. Without you making these videos would be really boring without an audience, so we really appreciate it, and we will see you mañana.
Don't forget to leave us your Guadalajara recommendations.
Yes. how could I forget? Tell us the best food in Guadalajara. Someone told me that Guadalajara has the best food in all of Mexico.
Now prove it.
Prove it. Tell me where to go and we'll go.